Welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Phil Busley, the Mile High Mouth, and for today's episode of Area DMG, we're going to be unboxing Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King. Here's what it says on the back of it. Here's what it does. Some company called Simply Gone worked on this one. It's got wireless broadband access for online features, internet, street pass stuff. Just generally a lot of good stuff. This is a port of the PS2 game, and it's got like some enhancements and some stuff that's been changed a little bit to make it fit a little bit better on the Nintendo 3DS. Now, this also came with a GameStop exclusive pouch, which we're going to show off in a moment. Actually, let's show that off real quick before we open up the game. This is a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. One side's a little map with the slime. The other side is the cast and crew of Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King. That's actually pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and see what's in the game. I'm guessing there's not really much in here because, well, they've started doing online manuals for everything. Sorry, electronic manuals for everything. And that's kind of terrible when you think about it. Oh, I could have sworn I clipped that. Don't you love that when that happens? It just, yep, don't have a good grip. There we go. Let's see what's in here. There's the artwork. And of course, a electronic manual and the game. If you pre-ordered it over at GameStop, you got the little special edition thing with it. If you didn't, all you get when you buy it is this card. One thing I want to mention about Dragon Quest VIII is that Dragon Quest VIII actually finishes a loop, if you will. Now, if you want to play Dragon Quest on the go, you're actually going to need 3 different portable systems. In particular, you're going to need a Game Boy Advance, SP or Game Boy Advance, or a Game Boy Color, a Nintendo 3DS, and you're eventually going to need the Switch. And the main reason for that is that things like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and Dragon Quest 3. Okay, let's get these out. Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. Then now 7 and 8 and 9 are all playable on different systems. You can play Dragon Quest 1 through 3 on the original Game Boy Color, or with my example here, a Game Boy Advance SP. You can play Dragon Quest 4 through 9 on the original 3DS, with 4, 5, 6, and 9 being Nintendo DS games. And what's kind of interesting about them? All of the original Dragon Quest Nintendo DS games are NTR, so they can work on any DS system. They're not region locked. Then 10 and 11 will be ported to the Switch. 10 is available on the 3DS, but you might want to go with the Switch version because it'll be a bit more stable. And then Dragon Quest 11 will be on the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo 3DS, and the Nintendo Switch. The version that's on the Switch, we're not sure if it's going to be the same one that's on the PS4, or if it's going to be the weird one that's on the Nintendo 3DS. Generally, if you're a collector of Dragon Quest, you've been wanting and waiting for Dragon Quest VIII, as well you should. And with the release of Dragon Quest VIII, we literally have closed a wonderful little loop of portable Dragon Quest games. So pretty much, if you've got this one and this one right now, you can rush out and you can purchase and play through almost all of the released Dragon Quest games. Well, except for 10. 10 was released in Japan for the 3DS. We haven't gotten a release or a localization of it yet, but we might get it for the Switch. So there you go. Dragon Quest 8 didn't really come with anything too interesting, just this pouch which will fit a new Nintendo 3DS XL, a new Nintendo 3DS, a 3DS, the 3DS XL, the DSi, DSi XL, DS Lite, and the original DS. It will not fit a 2DS because it's a little bit larger than will fit in this, and it will work with, you know, other stuff you put in a pouch. But yeah, there you go. Dragon Quest 8. With Dragon Quest 8, the circle is complete, and the giant slime can be summoned. Actually, if you are an RPG player, you should check these out. Many of these are literally 100-hour RPGs. Well, maybe about 60, 70 for the main story. Start doing the side quests, it's going to be a lot longer. I mean, between all 9 of these games, you literally could lose an entire month to this. And it's fantastic. That's one of the things I love about the Dragon Quest series. It's a little bit easier to put everything on the same thing in comparison to, say, like the Final Fantasy series, where 1 through 10 you can kind of play on the Vita, but there's some issues with the emulation on some of those, and then you've got, like, you have to play the 1 and 2, the horrible versions of those that aren't Dawn of Souls, that don't fix everything. So that one's a little uneven. One thing I do really dislike, though, is that Nintendo and Square Enix haven't released Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and Dragon Quest 3 for the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console. They're actually quite good. And it would be wonderful to be able to just replace that Game Boy Advance with just one of these. Basically, if you're a Dragon Quest fan, you need to get on this stuff. It's fantastic. These are great ports, and 9 was an original game for the Nintendo DS. So, yeah, that's the Dragon Quest family of games. And it's totally worth buying into, especially if you are an RPG fan. You can start with any of them because they aren't dependent on each other. There are references to other games, but you don't have to play through one to appreciate the others. You just need to pick the one with the storyline that seems to fit what you're looking for, or the one with the battle types of systems that you prefer, or the characters you prefer. But yeah, what's your favorite Dragon Quest game? Or Dragon Warrior, as it once used to be called? Let me know in the comments below. Are you looking forward to Dragon Quest 10 and 11 on the Switch? Are you looking forward to the Switch? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that share button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And hit that little bell so you know whenever we have a new video. And until the next video, you are now caught up.